Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel and the HX Stomp. It is Tuesday. What happened on Monday? Well, I had one of those days, man. The fatigue kicked in and I laid down and I didn't get up for a few hours and I thought it was earlier than it was and very confused. Sometimes it can be very confusing. And for those of you that don't know what's up, I've got stage 3 cancer and it manifests itself in pretty wicked fatigue sometimes. I'm really lucky that I don't have other symptoms, night sweats, fever, sudden weight loss. Those are the 3 big ones. If you have those, then shit's really going south and treatment is imminent. For me, I get hot flashes. I can sympathize with you menopausal people, women primarily. And I get these bouts of fatigue, and when they hit, I just have to lay down, otherwise I will fall down. So I lay down, and sometimes I get up in an hour, sometimes I get up in 3 hours. So yesterday was one of those 3-hour days, and I just, what are you going to do? It is what it is. So today, what I did was I updated the Stomp to 2.91, and I'm checking out the Rev Gen Purple and comparing it to the Rev Gen Red because there's not a lot of difference. There's a slight difference. So I've created a preset that's exactly the same with the same, IR, same, EQ. And then I've also put a kinky boost in front with all the exact same settings. And then the amp settings are exactly the same on the Rev Gen Red and the Rev Gen Purple. And I'm going to play those 2 things. Just, see what you think. This is my first thought about the whole thing. So, shall we? Okay, here we are at the HX Stomp. Now, this one, I'm not using any gate because I wanted to have them just, let their freak flags fly as balls out as they can get. So there is a kinky boost happening and relatively, mid-level gain on that with the boost on. Now, the amp settings are exactly the same for both amps. And they are set thusly. I just found a cool sound that I liked, and then replicated it on both of them. My usual Marshall 1982 Tone Tubby IR. That's my custom IR, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Whoops, I'm bumping shit. And set accordingly. And then an EQ to remove some bottom end and a little bit of mid-range, just because that's the way I like to hear this kind of amp. So, just to prove that I've got everything the same, let's go over to the other one, the Rev Gen Purple. And here are all the settings on that. All the other stuff is exactly the same. Blah, 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 blah. Now, the amp settings are, like I said, exactly the same. So, would you like to hear them? There you go, everybody. The Rev Gen Purple and the Rev Gen Red. I think the Rev Gen Purple has a little bit more, it's just better for rhythm, I think. I think it's just got a tighter, more focused rhythm. The Gen Red is thicker, fatter, maybe better for leads, but, you know, depending on what you're going for, I mean, the purple might be better for you. I like them both. I think I do like the purple better for rhythm stuff, though. It definitely feels tighter. And I'm not really going at a very loud volume. If I were going at, you know, full on stage or rehearsal volume, it'd probably be easier to tell. Because in here, I'm pretty quiet. I'm only using one of the JBLs. The other one's right there. And it's got a little bit of a problem. I need to have it looked at. But anyway, still great speakers. The JBL Eon 612s. I've had them for going on 5 years now. Pretty cool. And you can still get them for wicked cheap deals on Sweetwater, and every once in a while at Guitar Center they'll have a sale, so check them out. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with some, well, Wednesday action for you. Name that riff. Exciting. I think I'm going to use the Rev Gen Purple for some of that. So, I will see you tomorrow. Y'all be cool. And until then, right on. Rock on. Jesus, what the fuck was that? What the hell am I doing?